What's going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful and bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI control characters against each other in 2v2 Mugen matches. This video will contain sets 5 and 6 of wave 6, so without any further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Mugen League!
Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma the being attempted inside the erupted Sakura, now going for a big Rasengan. Mugen League where we put Mugen League, where Mugen League where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based format. The first set of this video will have the Shichibukai versus Root on Gym. Root are still unbeaten in Mugen League thus far. Let's see if the Shichibukai can do anything to change that statistic. Round number 1 starts off. We see Hiruzen go for the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu into the Katongo Kakeno Jutsu. He's also used some Shadow Clones and he sent out an explosive tag which he probably will never ever detonate. Now Kuma's Cyborg Blast cleared away Hiruzen's Shadow Clones, but Hiruzen is going to get hit by the belly flop of Doppelman. And hold on, Doppelman is actually comboing the enemy team along with Bartholomew Kuma while Moria is just over there just chilling. We saw the Doppelman tornado and it did a lot of damage to both Hiruzen and Hanzo, so much that Hanzo is actually down. It's just Hiruzen, and Hiruzen is going to get hit with a palm strike to the face. Hold on, Moria and Bartholomew Kuma. Yeah, Moria really loves to talk. I've never seen Moria's Doppelman actually do anything like that, but apparently when he sandwiches, when he just gets the opponent on one side of the screen along with his computer brethren, he can actually do some damage. And you can't really attack Moria from there because it's just a shadow. It's a Doppelman. You can't do damage to the Doppelman unless Moria unsummons it. And then he summons it again, pushing Hanzo into black box. And now we got Hanzo trying to fight against both opponents at the same time. Hold on, Hiruzen has sent in some Shadow Clones, but those get cleared by Cyborg Blast. It's just Hanzo fighting both of those characters from the Shichibukai. Hanzo is gonna get an explosive clone off. He does some damage. Hanzo is still alive. He looks like he just got hit and just like straight up died, but he's still alive. We have the Shadow Thief from Gecko Moria. He's gonna steal Hanzo's shadow and heal himself a little bit. He goes for fade away and Hanzo is still alive somehow. He has like a small amount of HP. You can barely see it. Doppelman comes out. It didn't hit the Shadow Clones. What? Doppelman attacked and it didn't hit the Shadow Clones. What? I guess a shadow can't hit another shadow. I don't get it. I could have sworn the Shadow Clones got hit, but they didn't. Round number 3, that was the end of that last round was very confusing. Katonga Kakeno Jutsu ×2 coming out from Hiruzen, as he might get hit by Black Box. No, he went for Shiki Fujin there, but he was not able to connect that. Hanzo with the Poison Aura working on Bartholomew Kuma. Are we going to see the same situation that happened in round 1 where the Doppelman and Bartholomew Kuma were able to do a lot of damage? No, it looks like Hiruzen and Hanzo have managed to get their way in onto their opponents. Here's the Shiki Fujin. And the game froze. Hold on, what happened? I don't know what happened. The game froze. We're gonna let that one slide. My alarm is going off in the background. Hold on, I'm very professional. Listen, let me get to the alarm here. Alright, is the game still going on? Yes, it is. Moria is the last man standing for his team. Brickbat comes out, but it's not in time. It's not fast enough to stop him from getting hit by Hiruzen's combo. The Shichibukai, even though they started off strong, are going to end up losing game number 1. Root already got the first game in their favor. Can they walk away with another set of 3 points? We will have to watch and find out. Immediately, Yamato runs in with the Suiton Hanon Ryu, going in for the wooden punch or the wooden lance punch, whatever you want to call that one. The explosive kunai connects against Doflamingo. Boa Hancock has activated her, I think that's her dodge mode, where she has a chance to dodge a lot of moves that are aimed at her in that mode. That's why the screen had that white border around it. Anyway, we got Yamato fighting Doflamingo. Hold on, Mokton Jubaku Iso might come out, and will it connect against anybody? Yes, it's actually damaging Boa Hancock. So that's the level 2 super there from Yamato doing a lot of work. And we see After Slash, or the sword speed attack from Mifune. Hold on, he's gonna have to hold this overheat though, as he gets sideswiped, put to the other side of the screen, but he immediately comes in to assist Yamato in actually comboing the opponents there. They basically sandwiched the Shichibukai at the end of that round, and it basically gave them the round win because of it. So way to go there from Root. Round number 2 between these two teams immediately starts off. Doflamingo starting off with a vengeance. He's gone for Kumono Sugaki. Actually, that's full blight. He went for full blight. He also went for Toshikitos. He can go for full blight in the air as well. So he's gonna go for full blight one more time. Izzy, he backs off. Hold on, wooden golem beat down that connects against both Doflamingo and Boa Hancock. Meanwhile, they're getting actually comboed by Mifune. So Mifune's got the OTG on deck. Suiton Hanonryu coming out from Yamato. He's gonna jump in. He's trying to do something. A punch, wooden lands from Yamato. Another punch, and the kunai upper finishes off Doflamingo, Yamato, and Mifune, taking round number 2 and game number 2 in the first set. I just showed you my conviction. So Root end up winning the first set of this video. They're gonna walk away with 3 points. Let's see how set number 2 of the video will play out. Set number 2 will see Hidden Leaf Students 2 go up against Hidden Leaf Teachers on Izuru Kira x Makato Kibune. Hidden Leaf Teachers still have not gotten a win or a draw. No, they haven't gotten a win all season. They haven't won any games at all, right? That's why they have 0 points and 5 losses. Can they turn that around? Hold on, Jiraiya and Might Guy might be the duo to do that for this team. Yatai Kuzushino has been summoned by Jiraiya, which will put his opponent into random amounts of hit stun at random times. Hirudora from Might Guy finishes off Shikamaru. Might Guy and Jiraiya might actually get their first win in Mugen League. Hold on, everybody watch out. Round number 2 immediately starts off. I think Jiraiya went for Spiky here, but he got interrupted by Akamaru. He got interrupted by Gatsuga of Kiba there. We see the hovering kunai summoned or sent out by Shikamaru. He's gonna send them out one more time. Those kunai will explode and send out mini kunais, as you see there, and they have the opportunity to interrupt or continue combos depending on who's actually getting hit. So Might Guy and Jiraiya, Might Guy has gone into the 8 Gates Awakening, which means he's gonna lose HP over time, but he's gonna charge up power. And Jiraiya has gone for Sanin mode. Double awakening from Hidden Leaf Teachers. Might Guy, oh, is he gonna do it? He's actually gonna go for Yagai. That's kind of overkill if you ask me, but whatever. Jiraiya and Might Guy actually do it. They'd get their first win in Mugen League. Let my earth-shattering super ninjutsu burn into your retinas. So we can celebrate just a bit because Hidden Leaf Teachers have finally gotten themselves a point. They've finally won a game in Mugen League. Will they be able to make that an even better statistic by actually getting a win and getting 3 points on the table? I think that would move them off bottom place depending on how the other results go. Mushi Taiso comes out from Shino as he catches both Mizuki and Asuma in that special move there, or that super move. He's trying to combo them at the moment, throwing out random mushis. Mushi throw, mushi throw, mushi throw, mushi spike from Shino, going in for the mushi throw. Choji is gonna walk in with the giant palm combo, stops to eat a bag of chips, and he'll get right back to it, bro. That's how you know Choji's an absolute trooper. Alright, flying swallow thrust attempted from Asuma, but it does not connect. Mizuki and Asuma are down 1 round. Hold on, we are gonna see Futon Senpuken into the chakra trench knife upper. Or that's a trench knife upper. Asuma's got air combos too. We're gonna see kunai upper. So both of these characters from Hidden Leaf Teachers have uppercut moves. That is going to be Katon Huichi Yagara if Asuma actually summons that lighter that he put on the ground. Hold on, trench knife upper. He might not need to do it if he can just trench knife upper the living bejesus out of his opponents. Choji and Shino are gonna be feeling that one tomorrow, I tell you that. Alright, round number 3. Can Hidden Leaf Teachers actually get a win in Mugen League? They have their opportunity right now. We're gonna see Curacion from Mizuki. Trench knife upper from Asuma gets the opponents off of him. He's gonna have to block whatever Hidden Leaf Students 2 have thrown at him, and that's gonna come in the form of a Mushi Dama. Asuma is charging up. He's not getting hit by Nukudan Jusensha. Katon Huichi Yagara, he gets caught inside of Mushi Taiso. Asuma has awoken, so he has an opportunity to do something, but it might not last forever as Mizuki goes down. We're gonna see the headbutt followed by Nikudan Sensha, Nikudan Jusensha from Choji as well. That's going to be it. Shino and Choji are gonna end up taking that win and taking that game. Now a barbecue awaits me. Alright, since that last set resulted in a win for Hidden Leaf Students 2, it means that the set will be a draw. Both Hidden Leaf Students 2 and Hidden Leaf Teachers will walk away with 1 point. With all that being done, we have come to the end of this video. So as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talking, subscribe for more content, and sound your voice in the comments.